mechanic scams everyone is falling for. Did you know that according to the American Automobile Association, 1 in 3 drivers has been overcharged or misled by a repair shop at least once? That means millions of us are handing over money for services we don't actually need. And here's the scary part. Most of these scams are so well disguised that even smart drivers don't realize they're being taken advantage of. That ends today. I'm breaking down the 15 biggest mechanic scams that can quietly drain your wallet, and I'll show you the truth behind each one. Some of these scams could be costing you hundreds, others could run into the thousands. By the end, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss future car-saving tips. And if you've ever felt ripped off, drop a quick yes in the comments. Scam segments. 1. Wheel alignment overkill. Let's start with one almost everyone has heard, the wheel alignment scam. Picture this, you go in for a simple oil change, and while they're at it, the shop tells you your wheels are out of alignment. They warn you about uneven tire wear, reduced fuel economy, or even dangerous handling. They'll strongly recommend fixing it right away, conveniently for $100 to $200. Unless you've hit a nasty pothole, clipped a curb, or notice your car pulling to one side, your wheels are probably fine. Shops push this because it's easy profit, and customers rarely question it. Here's the kicker. Many shops use outdated alignment machines that aren't properly calibrated, which can exaggerate results and make your car look worse than it is. Pro tip, if they say you need an alignment, ask for the before and after printout. If they can't provide proof, politely decline. Save that money for actual maintenance. 2. Fuel injector and system cleanings. One of the most common scams you'll see advertised is the fuel system cleaning. Shops claim this service will restore power, improve gas mileage, and extend engine life. Sounds tempting, right? But let's dig into the truth. Modern fuels already contain detergents that clean injectors as you drive. Unless you're using really low-quality fuel, or your car is misfiring, idling rough, or throwing a specific injector-related code, you don't need this service. It's essentially pouring an additive into your tank, and they'll charge you $100 or more for it. What's worse, some shops run dramatic demos using jars of dark, dirty-looking fuel to scare you. That display is designed to trick you into thinking your car is suffering, when in reality, it's fine. Pro tip, stick to top-tier gasoline brands, which include built-in cleaners. Change your fuel filter on schedule. If you really want an injector cleaning, buy a $10 bottle of injector cleaner and pour it into your gas tank yourself. 3. Battery replacement pressure. Here's a scam that preys on fear. The dreaded weak battery warning. You go in for service, they run a quick test, then tell you your battery is failing, and you could be stranded at any time. Of course, they can replace it right away, for $200 or more. But here's the truth. Car batteries typically last 4 to 6 years. Battery testers measure voltage and cold cranking amps, CCA, but if tested right after you start the car, results often look weaker than they actually are. Some shops even interpret the results more dramatically to make a sale. Here's the emotional kicker. You think you just avoided disaster by replacing a weak battery. But in reality, your old one may have had 2 more years of life left. Pro tip, always ask for the actual CCA reading and compare it to the number printed on your battery. If the reading is close, you're fine. Don't replace early out of fear. 4. Overpriced wiper blades. Believe it or not, one of the easiest profit grabs is wiper blades. During a service, a mechanic will point out streaky blades and insist you need new ones. Then they'll charge $30 to $40 per blade, plus labor. But here's the truth, those same blades often cost less than $10 at any auto parts store. Installing them takes under 2 minutes and requires 0 tools. Shops count on customers not knowing how simple it is. The frustration hits when you realize you've been paying $70 to $100 for something you could have done yourself for $20 total. Multiply that over the life of your car, and you're wasting hundreds. Pro tip, replace wipers yourself. Check your manual, buy them online or in-store, and snap them in. It's easier than changing a light bulb, and you'll never pay inflated shop prices again. 5. Shop supplies and environmental fees. Here's a scam that hides in plain sight. Vague charges on your bill. Ever seen shop supplies or environmental fee listed? Shops justify it by saying it covers rags, chemicals, or disposal costs. But here's the truth. While disposal fees exist, these charges are often inflated far beyond actual costs. A $30 shop supply fee may cover a few dollars worth of materials. The rest, pure profit. The emotional sting comes when you budget for a $200 repair, only to see $250 on your bill thanks to vague extras. Most people don't question it, which is why shops get away with it. Pro tip, always ask for an itemized breakdown. If they can't explain exactly what you're paying for, challenge it. Many shops reduce or remove these charges once they know you're paying attention. 6. Rust proofing and undercoating packages. Dealers love to upsell rust proofing, especially when you buy a new car. They'll tell you that without it, rust will eat your car alive. They make it sound like insurance against disaster. Here's the truth. Most modern cars already come with advanced rust protection from the factory. Additional treatments often provide little benefit, and in some cases undercoating can actually trap moisture, making rust worse. The anger sets in when you realize you paid $500 for a service your car didn't need, and in some cases it may have shortened its life instead of protecting it. Pro tip: if you live in an area with heavy road salt or coastal salt air, consider aftermarket rust proofing, but do your research and choose a trusted, independent service, not a dealer upsell. Otherwise, skip it. 7. Bulb replacement ripoffs. Here's a small but painful one: light bulbs. Shops charge $80 to $100 to replace a headlight or taillight bulb. They make it sound technical, but in reality, most bulbs cost under $10 and take 5 minutes to install. The truth is, shops count on you being in a hurry and not realizing how easy it is. In some cases, yes, certain vehicles have bulbs in hard-to-reach places, but for the vast majority, it's as easy as twisting and swapping. The frustration hits when you realize you've been paying 10 times the cost for a 5-minute job. Pro tip: before you agree to shop prices, check your owner's manual or a quick tutorial online. Most bulbs can be changed in your driveway with no tools. Save yourself $70 or more. If you're getting value from this and want more drivers to avoid these scams, smash that like button right now. It tells YouTube this video matters, and it helps more people save money. And share this video with a friend who's taking their car in soon. You might save them hundreds. 8. Tire rotation frequency scam. Ever been told you need a tire rotation at every oil change? That's another upsell. Shops push rotations every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, claiming your tires will wear out if you skip them. But here's the truth: most vehicles only need rotations every 6,000 to 8,000 miles. Rotating too often doesn't make tires last longer, it just makes shops richer. Here's the emotional sting: $40 here and $40 there. May not seem like much, but do it twice as often as needed, and you're wasting hundreds of dollars over the life of your tires. Pro tip: always follow your car's manual for rotation intervals. Don't let the shop schedule override your manufacturer's recommendation. 9. Windshield chip panic. Got a small chip in your windshield? Shops love to turn that into a $400 or $1,000 replacement job. They'll warn you the glass could shatter anytime, scaring you into paying on the spot. But here's the truth: many chips never spread, and insurance often covers chip repairs at no cost. In fact, most chips can be repaired in under 30 minutes for free, or very little money. The frustration? Paying hundreds for a replacement when a $0 repair would have worked. Pro tip: always call your insurance provider first. Many cover chip repairs free, and get a second opinion before replacing an entire windshield. 10. Extended warranty upsells. Extended warranties are a favorite upsell at dealerships. They'll claim it's the smart way to save money on future repairs. But here's the truth: most extended warranties are full of exclusions. They often don't cover the most common issues, and the claims process is frustrating. Imagine paying $2,000 thinking you're protected, only to be told your repair isn't covered. That's infuriating. Pro tip: never buy an extended warranty on the spot. Research independent providers, read reviews, and compare coverage before making a decision. Few things scare drivers more than being told their brakes are unsafe. Shops exploit this fear, recommending full brake jobs, pads, rotors, even fluid, when you only need one of those. The truth is, brake pads often have thousands of miles left when shops say they're urgent. Rotors can often be resurfaced instead of replaced, but shops know most customers won't question safety. The anger comes when you realize you've paid double or triple for unnecessary work. Pro tip: always ask for the exact pad thickness in millimeters. Anything above 3 millimeters still has life left, and never be afraid to get a second opinion. 12. Engine flush gimmick. Engine flushes sound great in theory. Clear out sludge, extend your engine's life. But here's the truth: modern engines and oils are designed to prevent harmful buildup. In older high-mileage engines, flushes can actually do harm by removing deposits that act as seals. They can also loosen debris that clogs passages. The anger is realizing you paid $100 to protect your engine, only to risk damaging it. Pro tip: stick to regular oil changes with quality oil. That's all the cleaning your engine needs. 13. Cabin air filter panic. One of the easiest scams, the cabin air filter. A mechanic pulls out a dusty filter, acts disgusted, and charges $50 to replace it. Truth: cabin filters are supposed to get dirty. Most last 15,000 to 25,000 miles. Replacing one yourself takes less than a minute. The frustration hits when you realize you've been paying 4 to 5 times the real cost for a 30-second job. Pro tip: buy a $10 filter at an auto parts store, and do it yourself. It's literally easier than changing a light bulb. 14. Spark plug replacement lies. Mechanics love telling you spark plugs need changing every 30,000 miles. That's outdated advice. Modern iridium and platinum plugs last 80,000 to 100,000 miles. Unless your engine is misfiring, replacing them early is just padding their profits. The sting is paying hundreds for no performance gain. Pro tip: check your owner's manual for the correct interval. Don't replace plugs early unless your car shows real problems. 15. Diagnostic fee trap. Finally, the granddaddy of all scams: diagnostic fees. Shops charge $100 to $150 for a computerized diagnostic. Sounds advanced, But in reality, it's often just plugging in a $20 code reader. Worse, some shops charge multiple diagnostic fees for the same issue. The frustration is paying top dollar for something many auto parts stores will do for free. Pro tip, get a free scan at an auto parts store first. If a shop insists on charging, ask what they're doing beyond scanning codes. Final thoughts. And there you have it, 15 of the most common mechanic scams that quietly drain wallets every day. The scary part? Most drivers don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. But now you do. Remember, always check your owner's manual, ask for proof, and never be afraid to get a second opinion. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe for more honest car tips, and comment below with the worst scam a mechanic ever tried on you. Stay smart, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.